Hi folks, and welcome to a new review. This time we have a Olight S1 mini Baton, one in HCRI, High Color Rendering Index, and one in CRI 70. You can see both here, the CRI version, the High CRI version above and below the standard LED flashlight. And now you may ask, what about this CRI? And I would like to explain where this comes from. So the CRI or RA is a measure of how much the colors appear natural when illuminated. The color in which an object appears depends both on his way to reflect the light, which wavelengths it mostly reflects, and from the quality of the light, the spectral composition of the light. And you can see here the spectral power distribution of a standard white LED with CRI 70, and you can see the values here. And compared to this, we have the high CRI of 95, and you will see much more higher reds here, and also the spectral lines of green and yellow are higher. So I've checked this out with this suites here. You can see the first one is the 70 CRI and this one is the high CRI. And to compare both, I show both here in one frame, and you can clearly see the big difference between both of the flashlights. And the same here with the fruit bowl, and you can see it here, the bananas and the apple, and here in the comparison you can see it clearly that the apple is more natural color and the banana as well. And the next one is a cake, and I have to mention from my wife that this cake is not ready yet, so just to be sure that everything is correct here. The first one with CRI 70, the second one with 90, and the comparison shows clearly what's the difference between those two color rendering indexes. So you can see it clearly here in this frame. That's all about this CRI thing. So the 70 CRI beam is shown here with 6500 Kelvin and 5500 Kelvin the CR 90. It's a little bit of difference because of the lens itself and the reflector. You can see here the spots on the wall, and as well as the beam. And the cold white version on the left here is a little bit greenish spill, and the high CRI a little more magenta or violet. Both lights will be charged by the RCR123A batteries and with the micro USB port in it, and indicating charging process with a red light and green light when finished. You can see it here. I don't like this. I'm more the fan of magnetic charging port outside, because I'm not sure how long this micro USB ports will last in these batteries. What I like is that Olight always gives lower values for the capacity, and here we have a 650 milliamps hours battery, and yeah, as you can see here, my charger shows 676. So this is always good from Olight and no problem with their batteries. You can also use standard 123 batteries in the flashlight, and this is also no problem. So about the runtime, we did a time lapse here, and it's around about 1:15 runtime. It will ramp down, you will see that later here, but sorry, do not ask me which one was the high CI, which one was the standard. I guess the high CI is in the background, but I'm not sure. Anyway, 1:15 both, a few minutes longer the other one, but yeah, that's no problem. So my hardcore test here again, put them in the water and freeze them, but yeah, no problem for both of the lights. There was no water in the flashlights. Everything went good, so no problem here. You can see some impressions of the frozen flashlights here in the ice, and yeah, so I will melt down it here to show you that everything is working and operation is given, so no problem. The next one is the drop test here from 150 meters, and you can see no problem. And I also tried it from 2 meters, and also no problem. And I was surprised because there's a spring in the flashlight to hold the battery, and there was no dropouts. So sometimes we see dropouts during the impact, but yeah, there was no dropout. So everything went okay, no scratches, nothing. Very good. Let's check the lumens here outside. Here we have the 0.5 lumens for 15 days. Didn't try that, sorry, but it takes too long. And the next one, 15 lumens, 12 for the High CRI version, 30 hours, and around 5 to 6 meters, no problem. 60 lumens and 50 for the High CRI version, 6 hours time, and yeah, and around 15, 16, 17 meters, no problem. You can see everything. The next step will be 300 and 250 HCRI for 60 minutes. You can see here the HCRI, here the standard one with 70 CRIs, and in 30 meters around you can see the satellite dish on the house, and you can barely see the group of trees here, 40, 45 meters. But with 600 lumens for the 70 and 450 lumens for the HCRI version for 55 minutes, you can see the tree group, and with the naked eye it's much more brighter here. And this lasts for 55 minutes, I said that, and it will ramp down to 300 lumens and 250 for the HCRI version. Now here we have some impressions from our winter vacation, from our winter holidays here and in the snow, and yeah, both lights work very well. So very lightweight flashlights with a big amount of light, so I like them. The quality is very high, the coating is very well, so as usual Olight has done everything right. What I do not like about this flashlight is the charging in the battery with the micro USB port, but that's the only critics I have. Everything is okay with this light. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again here in the channel, and yeah, have a nice time. See you, bye bye.